Greetings, Climates! Welcome to This Week in ReFi, a week that saw some major developments that will no doubt reverberate through the regenerative finance space for some time. So let's catch up on all that's been happening. Leading off with undoubtedly the biggest news of the week, on May 25th, Vera announced that it will immediately prohibit the practice of creating tokens based on retired credits from their registry, with the aim of not just halting bridging, but also opening discussions on official pathways for carbon credit tokenization. KlimaDAO's Response cautiously welcomed the announcement and stated that, in time, this will result in a more liquid and interoperable on-chain voluntary carbon market, while also highlighting the potential pitfalls of Vera taking unilateral actions that could stifle innovation. Similarly, Toucan Protocol struck a positive tone and welcomed the progress towards fully integrated on- and off-chain markets brought about by this announcement, asserting that the pause in on-chain supply growth will be temporary and not necessarily have a material impact on existing tokenized carbon. New project KlimaDAO, which is an Ethereum-based decentralized marketplace that allows participants to contribute to an open ecosystem of data-driven climate resilience applications, also had an interesting response to Vera's announcement, which can be found in the description below. It's great to see so many ReFi stakeholders speaking up to help shape the future of on-chain carbon markets. Meanwhile, underlining the important role that carbon credits have as part of humanity's approach to tackling the climate crisis, KlimaDAO published an educational blog post on the promise and challenges of carbon offsetting. I definitely recommend checking that out for some context on this week's bigger picture developments. Next up, we have FlowCarbon. This new ReFi project, co-founded by former WeWork CEO Adam Newman, caused a stir with its announcement of a $70 million investment round, with 50% coming via venture capital from Andreessen Horowitz and 50% from a token pre-sale to help it build a new on-chain carbon credit tokenization platform. So congrats to FlowCarbon, and it's always exciting to see ReFi projects get more and more attention like this. In podcast-related news, KlimaDAO core member and co-founder Archimedes joined Pavel and Jaslyn from Polygon as the inaugural guest on their new Polygon Pod series. The episode covers the synergies between the visions of ReFi, Polygon, Climate Infinity, and Polygon's $20 million Green Manifesto. You can watch the full interview in the description below. We also have a Zoom webinar coming up, co-hosted by Climate Infinity partner Thought for Food and Cargill. KlimaDAO, Accenture, and Ripe.io will discuss Web3's role in sustainability during a live session coming up May 31st at 1300 UTC. If you're watching this video before then, you can RSVP using the link below to join the audience and tune in. If you're looking to dive in and help move the ReFi space forward during these interesting times, job openings from many of the space's prominent actors, including KlimaDAO and Toucan Protocol, can be found in a new job board from our friends over at ReFi DAO. These jobs run the gamut, including marketing, community, and social media, so you don't need to be a developer to land a cool job and make a real impact on climate. We've linked this for you below, so go take a look. Finally, Kenya-based Shamba Network, which aims to be a Web3 oracle for climate and ecological data, starts its latest bootcamp at the intersection of DeFi and climate next week. Go check that out. So that wraps up This Week in ReFi. Make sure you follow our Twitter account for all the latest news on KlimaDAO. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time.